After working on 2 films back-to-back, an exhausted Marilyn Monroe returned to New York City in what she described as a fallow time in her life. She made it a point to unwind and to seek one of her favorite interests, reading, especially books on poetry. She continued to work on her craft at the actor's studio and received well-needed massages from licensed masseuse Ralph Roberts. Perhaps even more important than reading and relaxation was Marilyn's sessions with psychoanalyst Kris, who later treated Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis in the early 70s, stemming from psychological trauma from the assassination of her husband, President John F. Kennedy. At the Payne Whitney Psychiatric Clinic in New York, Dr. Kris addressed Monroe's various mood swings, from moments of pure euphoria and creativity to times of deep depression and despair, commonly known today as bipolar disorder. From an early age, Monroe was placed in various orphanages because her mother was legally deemed too emotionally unstable to take care of her daughter. Dr. Kris surmised that Marilyn's unstable childhood, coupled with her meteoric rise from up-and-coming model to the most famous celebrity on Earth, led to her struggles of insecurity, insomnia, and anxiety. Monroe still had her mind on the Misfits and was hoping the film's completion could be accelerated in time to qualify Clark Gable for a 1961 Academy Award nomination. Producer Frank Taylor and others argued that the same approach was taken after the deaths of Will Rogers after his plane crash in Alaska, Jean Harlow and her kidney failure, and Gable's deceased wife Carol Lombard after her fatal plane crash, whom all died unexpectedly. Taylor concluded that if Gable missed out on the 1961 ceremony, history showed that his work on the Misfits would be forgotten by the time the Academy Awards reconvened in 1962. Therefore, chief editor George Tomasini and composer Alex North worked around the clock to finish and show the film by December 31, 1960. The United Artists leadership were skeptical, however, that a worthy score could be created in that short a time.